Hello, I'm Paul. Welcome to my hobby channel. As you can see on my painting bench, I've got about 50 auxiliary Romans to paint, and I thought, well, why not add a few more? So I'm going to add another 10 Romans. So I'm going to do a quick unboxing of this sprue of veteran Roman legionnaires. For people who are painting large armies, I think you'll be able to relate to me when I say that with 50 auxiliaries to paint, another 10 models thrown in won't make a lot of difference. So here I'm going to have a quick look at the Imperial Roman veterans. This sprue I received as a promotional sprue when I ordered some books from Wargames for Warlord games, sorry. They like to throw in some additional sprues to get you to buy different products and to show you the different products that they have for sale. So I received this sprue, which is quite relevant to me as I'm doing a Imperial Roman army. So we have 10 veterans, and just looking at the veteran sprue here, they do appear to be Warlord Games standard Legionnaires sprue, except for there's battle damage on a lot of the shields, which I think is a great character to these to the models. So we've got a total of 10 veterans on the sprues. And doing a count, there's only actually 11 heads. So we have this full masthead, and the rest are either unhelmeted heads or the standard Roman skull caps or helmets. So because these are actually veteran models, we see here on this particular head, this guy's got an eye patch, so he sustained some damage or some injuries, and we've got a guy here that's got a bandage head. So there's two guys with bandage heads, and it looks like two guys with eye patches. Yeah, so we have it appears to be eight swords and a handful. So the sword arms are here, and then a handful of the javelins. And there's also enough of these battle damage shields for all the models, and we have two round shields here, which would be for like a standard bearer, I would imagine, which I don't see any on this particular sprue. Okay, well, the sprue looks pretty good, looks pretty standard to a Roman sprue from the rest of the range. So what I'm going to do now is just glue them together and see what they look like. The Roman veterans went together well. As you can see here on the turntable, there is a small amount of variety between each model. There is basically only two stances: the forward stance where the Roman's leaning forward, and a more upright stance. But with the battle damage on the shields and the different poses that you can put the weapons in, there is a fair bit of variety that you can get out of limited poses. The Warlord Games plastic is a little bit soft on the thin components, like the sword blades and the shields, but overall very easy to work with. There is a few mold lines, and I can see in the camera that I need to clean up some of the molds, some of the mold lines. So we've got on the turntable, there's the 9 of the veterans. And I've got the 10th one here. And I'm very curious about this mask, even though it says Imperial Roman mask or Imperial Roman veterans. I thought this style of mask was a later helmet or mask. If anybody out there knows, that would be good if you could let me know in the comments. Yeah, anyway, he looks pretty cool. I do like his pose. Okay, well, if you've got anything out of this video, if you enjoyed it or found it informative, I'd really like it if you like the video, and if you haven't already, could you please subscribe to my channel. Anyway, until the next one, the next video where I'll probably have to paint 60 Romans now instead of 50, happy gaming.